Hi everyone, on today's video I'm going to teach you how to make use of Excel as a powerful tool in data analysis. Firstly, you have to install Microsoft Excel on your PC and then we get started. If you look below my taskbar, you can see that I have Excel already. So now let's get started. Today I'm going to explain to you about Excel interface overview. Yes, this is Excel interface overview. Everything you're seeing, the entire area you're seeing that surfaces on your screen is Excel interface. But before then, I'm going to define Excel. Yes, and then I'm going to tell you what Excel is typically used for. Okay, Excel is a powerful spreadsheet program that is being developed by Microsoft, and it's typically used for analysis, data entry, data management, accounting, budgeting, data analysis, and programming. So now Excel helps to organize your data in rows and columns. So now I'm going to explain to you about Excel interface so that you will know how to navigate your way out when you come in contact with Excel. So now, firstly, let's talk about the tabs you're seeing here. This is the file tab. When you click on it, this is where you can save as, open when you want to open a file. Now when you want to close it, your recent documents, your recent file per se, and then if you want a new sheet, when you want to print, when you want to save and send to somebody, either a friend or family member or so. So now let's talk about the home tab. On the home tab lies the ribbons. Yes, here are the ribbons here on Excel, as you can see them from this to this end. So now, I haven't said much on home tab. Next I'll be talking about is your spreadsheet. Yeah, spreadsheet, that's spreadsheet area. This is your workspace where you insert your informations, your data, either numbers or text. And then next we'll talk about is the formula bar. Yes, this is your formula bar. If you type in a function, example equal to some parentheses, just look carefully at what I'm doing. This function I inserted that I type in here is being seen on the formula bar. Yes, whatever it is that you're going to input here, either a text or a number, it will be seen on the formula bar. So now I'll be talking about the name box. Name box tells you about the location of where your cell is. Now if your cursor comes here, it shows from the name box that it is on F1. If it comes here, it will tell you directly that it is what, on B9. So now one thing you need to know about is that this your work area, it comprises of rows and columns. Now the rows are being aligned by numbers. They are being determined by numbers, while the columns are being determined by letters, and this letter seems to be the cell address. So next I'm going to talk about is sheet tab. Here is your sheet tab. Although I have a lot of things I've done here, so let's go to where I will show you how to input another tab. So all these you're seeing are sheet tab. If you click on this one, it's going to take you to a new sheet, and you can name them whatever it is you want to name them. It is called sheet 1. When you double click, you can input something. You can call it my project. It is as easy as that. And at the same time, you can right click to put a color, to color it whatever color you want to choose. Okay, I've given it a color. So that's the use of this sheet tab. And then I'll talk about a workbook. Yes, the entire file that you're seeing here, is called a workbook. This is a workbook. Yes, this is a workbook, and this workbook comprises of many sheets. Yes, a workbook is different from a spreadsheet. This is a spreadsheet where you input your information, your data, and lots more. Now, this you are seeing is a sheet on its own. Workbook consists of this is the entire file where all your projects, where all your tasks and whatever it is inside. Now, I'm going to talk about the quick access toolbar. Yeah, I'm going to talk about the quick access toolbar. So now this is the quick access toolbar. This is where if you click on this place, this is where you can save your document. This is where you can undo and redo. This is to undo and this is to redo. So if you click this icon you're seeing here, this is the quick access toolbar where you can actually add commands that are going to help you to navigate your way out, to do a lot of automation here. So now from this bold down to this find and select, these are all ribbons, and they give you access to commands that tells Excel what to do. Now I'm going to type something, technology forever. So now when you highlight or select this write-up and then you click on B, which is bold, it makes it to be bold. And then when you click on I, which is italic, is going to make it to be italicized. And then when you click on U, is going to make it to be underline. Yes, that is the use of these ribbons under this space that you're seeing. So now I'm going to undo it by pressing Ctrl Z. Yeah, now it has returned back to the original state it was before. Now on this space you see font size. This is where you can increase your font size or reduce it. Now if I select technology forever and then click on either 14 or choose any of these sizes, when I select 24, the font size is now going to be 24. And if you check from this place, this is where you get different fonts. Yeah, we have Calibri, Canberra, we have Times New Roman, Arial Black, and all of that. So all these font sizes, it depends on what you want to use, yes, as your font size. If you select technology forever and you come to this place, you select Bell Empty, this is the size, this is the font style that's going to show. And then if you come to this place to reduce it to 10, it will return to 10, but the font style will still be there because it is activated on Bell Empty. So that's how it is. So now we are going to leave it this way so that it remains bold. And then now we'll talk about this. What you see on this area, this is what we call the fill color. Yes, if you select this right up and then you click on this icon you're seeing here and then select any color you see, any color you choose, any color you want, so it's going to be activated on this work area. Now when you come to this place, this is where you choose a color for your text. This is a text color. This is where you select the color you want for your text. If you want blue, red, whichever one, you can select any color you want. So now if you come to this place, what you can see here, this is either maybe you want to type numbers. Let me do something real quick, like 1 2 3 4 5. Okay, now look at this. When you select them and then you click on center, they are going to center. Right hand side, they will return to right hand side. Left hand side, they will go to left hand side. That's actually the work of this under the ribbons. Yes, it's going to help text or write-ups or numbers or whatever it is to be aligned. Yes, this is a command that works for what? Alignment. Yes. Now if you come to this place, this is where if you want your text to be on an angle, a clockwise, anti-clockwise, vertical, or whichever way, this is where you can actually make use of it. So now the ribbons now is going to help you to get access to all these things when it helps you to get access to all of these things when you are dealing with numbers. Like let's tap on this 1000, and then when you come to this general, you select, you choose what currency, then you come down here and select the $sign. Okay, sorry, I've not selected it. When it's been selected, you come to this place, you choose the $sign. It's going to be worth $1000. Yes, that's actually the function of this ribbon on the home tab. Let me talk about the status bar. This is the status bar. Below this sheet tab lies the status bar. Whatever it is you're doing on your spreadsheet, on your work area, is going to be seen. So now if I happen to select under the salary from the top to the bottom, it will be seen below here. The average shows the amount, it shows count 15, and then the sum, which is this one. So now if I select here from these names downward, it shows that I selected 15. It is showing count 15, that 15 names were selected. Now I will talk about the title bar. Yeah, this is the title bar. The title bar shows CG Tech Exercise Microsoft Excel. That's the file that I actually entered, the file that I'm working on. The name of the file is CG Tech Exercise. So that's all about what you need to know on Excel interface. So see you on the next video.